What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday. This is Playbook with Clarkus and Stevo, and it's almost football time in the bluegrass. Clarkus, you excited?
I can't wait, dude. Cannot wait.
Yep. The vibes around Lexington are immaculate right now for football season.
All time high.
Yeah, just with the
All
brand new
time high.
coach, Stoops didn't have this coming in. Like the Stein operation is, the Stein hype has been real so far.
Dupes did have a little bit of hype behind him just because of the last name, but
Yeah, but Stein is coming off being a hot offensive coordinator. We usually don't have that type of hire here at Kentucky. Usually we just
no,
go with the defensive guy or something conservative.
right? Which is really what everybody wanted because they wanted us to hire Summerall.
Yeah, I know. And Summerall's probably going to be a good hire wherever he ends up after Florida because I don't think he's going to stay at Florida. Start off with that.
Uh, we'll see.
I'm just saying that
It'd be
because
hard to walk away from Florida.
I I think if he doesn't have a couple good seasons, they're going to fire him. Florida doesn't hold on to coaches very long.
Oh yeah, he's not walking away. If he leaves there, he's getting fired.
Yeah. So, well, we'll see. That's a big matchup in November whenever we start going through the schedule, playing Florida in November when it's cold, probably the coldest they'll play all season. So,
Yep,
well,
probably the furthest amount of travel they'll have all season.
yeah, you'd think so. The SEC, I mean, unless they go to A&M. I haven't looked in depth at Florida's schedule, but
Right.
I do know our schedule's pretty tough. So
Yeah.
who? Let's start out with this. You know, the big thing that a lot of national and local college football analysts are talking about is us upsetting Alabama week 2. Do you think that that what's the okay? Let's start out with this. What's the percentage that you think we will beat them? And then I'll ask my second question.
Oh, it's happening. I talked myself into that 2 months ago.
So you're saying over 80%?
Yes.
Okay,
Well, no. I won't be that confident, but I'll put
okay,
75 on it. I mean,
75.
think about it. First SEC road game for a quarterback who has never started.
Have they said the starter yet?
Well, either one. I
Matt
mean,
Russell, yeah,
yeah, Max never started for Bama,
right.
did he?
No, I don't think he ever started.
So, regardless, you're going to have a starting quarterback who is making their first ever road SEC start
Yep.
against a team that is going to be juiced. It's 3:30 ABC.
Yep.
A fan base that is going to be absolutely juiced in more ways than one.
Yeah, that tailgating scene, whether you got tickets or not, you got to show up for the tailgate. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, dude, this last week I've had to drive through there a couple times to go pick up my wife because she broke her foot and hasn't been able to drive.
Damn, that sucks. Good luck to
Well,
her,
she's
though.
back to driving.
Okay.
She's back to driving now. It was 3 or 4 days where she couldn't drive, so I'd have to go out to the interstate there at Richmond Road and pick her up. Somebody from
Gotcha.
her work would meet us halfway. So,
All right. Yeah, I've driven by there,
uh,
too. It's Tent City.
oh my gosh, it's insane. It's like Big Blue Madness, but on steroids.
Yeah.
Back when we used to have the camp out.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. I remember it looking like that when we were kids. Maybe it just looked like it was because we were younger. It looked like there were more tents and all that. But the amount that
I,
if I suggest anyone go and drive down there, we can't even really explain it on here.
I've never seen that many tents set up over there.
Exactly. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
they call San Francisco the homeless portion tent city. Go outside of Kroger Field.
right. I look back at a moment
What's
in
nicer though?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I look back at a moment in this winter. I don't remember if it was January or February, but driving past Kroger Field, there was a massive iceberg in front of there, and I was like, we hadn't even. I don't think we had either just signed Stein or hadn't yet, and I was like, this is going to be a long off season. We got this big iceberg here. This is just like a metaphor for what's about to happen, or omen of what's about to happen, and it hasn't. The iceberg melted, and the tents have risen, and football's here. So
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. If I'm not mistaken, that was right before we even got rid of Stoops.
yes, okay, so perfect timing. Yes, exactly.
So it was an omen of what was to come.
Yeah, and
Mark
I guess
Stoops was the Titanic. He hit the iceberg on the way out the door. Poof, she gone.
that Louisville game was the tip of that iceberg. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, tip of that iceberg had come a little while before that, but
that's
whatever.
true. But he had trickled out a couple wins last season. He shouldn't have to keep it good faith.
Right.
But the other question I was going to ask you was, what do you think what is more likely us beating Alabama at home, which you said 75%? And then my next one was, or us beating LSU at home on the October 10th game?
Is that a night game? Do you know?
TBD right now. It will be a night game, though,
Okay.
probably, because they come up here for
Yeah,
Keeneland. So,
Keeneland. Yeah,
yeah,
Keeneland. It's
they
night
live
game.
for that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm super optimistic, man. Give me like 65%.
I know. I feel like Lane Kiffin versus Will Stein offense to offense is going to be, it would be a good show compared to
It'll be
Kalen
a fucking
DeBoer.
shootout.
Yeah, it will. So that'd be exciting. That'd be, if I had to choose to go to either of those games, I'd probably rather go to that one because I think that game's more winnable and it will be more exciting. So
I'm really high on this team, man.
yeah, I am too. How do you feel about the potential addition of bringing back Alex Afari?
I love it.
Yeah,
You need some veteran leadership on that defense.
yeah, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it's like
Why
adding
wouldn't you?
a pro player. I mean, he was going to get drafted, so
Well, he didn't get drafted, but he signed a
yeah,
undrafted free agent. Well, he didn't sign it, or else he wouldn't have been able to come back. But he had a deal on the table, I believe, to go play for the Packers.
oh, I didn't know it was the Packers. That's a good mini segue, not to get off UK football, but what do you think about this report that came out? These NFL guys that have played preseason games are trying to sue the NCAA and come back to be fifth years.
It's malarkey.
Yeah, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, like you already you're in the league, homie. Sorry you didn't get drafted where you wanted to, but
Usually, guys would like die to leave early. They would, cheat on school to leave early. Whatever, they would do whatever they can to get drafted and leave early and make that bag. And now they're trying to retroactively go back because they can't make the practice squad. So you're still living your dream in the NFL. Just do it the right way.
right?
It's
You know.
crazy.
It is. The sports world is in shambles right now with all the stuff going on in the WNBA with Enos Cantor. Shame on you, by the way.
Yeah, I get what he's doing, but that's not the way to do it. I mean, Jesus.
No.
I just don't
But,
understand that. And Royce White, we got to throw him in there too.
Oh, he's a
And you
mess.
know what's funny is David. I got to give credit to David. He said this joke. It's like it's going to be funny when Royce White realized the WNBA does have private flights now
Right?
because he hates to
Well,
fly.
You saw that tweet? I had Ty Lawson reply to me.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny.
said he won't even make the league. Dude's scared to get on a plane.
Exactly. Yeah. And hey, we beat him in the tournament too when he was at Iowa State, if I believe.
Loved it.
So yeah.
Loved it. Everybody
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, he's gonna punk Kentucky."
No,
Gone somewhere.
no one was punking that team.
Little bitch made boy. I'm gonna clip that and tag him.
Didn't even make the NBA. How's he gonna make the WNBA? No. Anyway, so let's just go through our schedule real quick because initial predictions. I think last time we did this, I think you had 8 wins, maybe. One of us had 7, one had 8 when we did it like a couple weeks ago. I can't remember.
I can't either.
But we'll
I'm
go
gonna write them down this time though.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
That way we have it to look back on. I got my handy dandy notebook here.
Yeah. And then of course we'll make predictions every week, all that stuff. But all right, here we go. Kentucky versus Youngstown State. I think that's a auto dub. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one that has the spread on it, of course, right now. So we got Bama and Kentucky. You say we're gonna win. I'm
Yep.
gonna be realistic. Say we're gonna lose.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be tough. We're gonna classic lose on a last second field goal type shit.
Okay, heartbreaking style.
Yeah, Will Stein he doesn't need a good heartbreak, but it adds character and he can handle it. So
Yep.
next at Texas A&M.
That's an L.
Yeah, that's an L. A&M's good, especially on the road. Even though we could play them close and still lose by a touchdown. So
Yeah.
next, South Alabama at home.
That's a dub.
Dub. All right. Next, at South Carolina, the Sandstorm place.
While we're on the subject of South Carolina, what about Lenore Sellers?
He's living the life, bro.
Dude, no classes, an internship at a golf course.
I know. I'm like, in South Carolina, you know it's a nice-ass golf course down there.
Oh, you know it. South Carolina is primo golf. I'd love to golf down there.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he's...
That being said,
I'd stay in school if
think
I was him for that, too.
no shit. That being said, I think he's going to be too distracted, have a bad season. We're winning that game.
Yeah, I think he's going to be more like he was last season, pretty subpar. So
It's about time we notch another win in our belt down in Columbia.
yeah, let's do that. All right. Next is that LSU game at home.
I know I said 65%, but I think Lane finds a way to get it done.
That
Give me an
LSU
L.
Alabama game's kind of like 50-50, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take the L too. I don't want to, but I just think it's too tough this first year.
Okay.
Next is at Oklahoma.
That's an L.
Yeah, it's an L. John Mateers, good. We've never played in Stillwater, so should be a fun game to watch, though.
Yep. We'll definitely have a crowd there. We travel.
We do. Next is Vandy at Kentucky.
W. They don't have Diego to save them anymore.
Yeah, I got the freshman. I think Jared Curtis is his name. He's the 5-star, but the rest they had some guys get drafted too. They didn't just lose Pavia, so.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be funny.
Oh, I know.
You have that as a dub too?
Yeah, I have Vandy as a dub at home. Yeah. Now these next 4 games, in my opinion, our last 4, they are all swing games, so it could go 50-50.
Definitely.
Kentucky
Yes.
at Tennessee.
Loss.
That's a loss, but I will say we have
Close.
beaten them down there with really good defenses, and if their quarterback, who has not been decided yet, is ass, we can beat them.
Well, it's either going to be a guy who's unproven or a true freshman.
That's what I'm saying, but we do know we got to respect Heupel as much as I hate Tennessee. He does have a quarterback sprinkle, so we'll see.
Yep.
Next is Florida at home.
Give me a win.
Me too. I like Florida at home, a night game in November. That's a recipe for a dub.
Yep.
2 more. At Missouri.
Think we lose that game.
You do? Oof.
Yeah.
I think we win it. I think we're going to be battle tested by then, and I don't think their quarterback Austin Simmons is very good. So, but unless we can't stop the run and Ahmad Hardy runs on us.
Right. Ahmad Hardy is what I worry about.
He's the real deal. Yeah, he'll be the top running back taken.
Well,
so.
we also have to see how he bounces back from being shot.
That's fair. That's a very fair point. It's hard to get bounced back from being shot. So, Louisville at Kentucky.
Fuck 'em. I'm picking a W.
Yep, me too. L's down. You know it.
So let's see here. I've got 7 and 5. So do you.
All right, yeah, because there are switch games where Missouri and Bama.
Yep.
All right, I'd take 7 and 5 with this schedule. Well, Stein's first year.
Absolutely. That's a win.
Yeah.
Major win.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. We'll see how we feel right before the season starts again. Once we hear more stuff, see more practice, yada yada.
Right?
While we're on the subject of college football, you want to do so last episode we did our SEC quarterback, running back, and wide receivers. this time I'm trying to get all the conferences at some point so we can just run through them. We don't have to talk to them as much in detail, except the ones that you want to talk about if you hear any names you like.
Okay. Yeah, I
Got the
didn't
eight.
get to do my research.
Hey,
I've had a busy week.
hey, it's all good. I had some time. I bought the Athlon college football preview. I've been buying that since I was a kid. I don't know how accurate it is because, it comes out in like July usually. So we'll see.
That one's pretty trustworthy.
Yeah, I know they're a trustworthy source, put it that way. So, but ACC and Big 12 top quarterback, running backs, and wide receivers. We'll run through them really quickly. Do you think I have any Louisville players on here?
You have to have one.
The obvious one. We can start out with that. The running backs, the ACC running backs.
Yeah.
And he's arguably
Did
the
you
best
see?
running back in the ACC. Sorry, did I see what?
Did
Sorry.
you see that he is not even a candidate on that list
Doak Walker.
for the Doak Walker?
No, I did not see that. That's wild.
Insane.
Holy cow! I mean, he's easily their best player, and I
One
have
of
him as
our
the top running back in the ACC. So.
oh yeah, by far. One, or maybe it was a ACC award list or something.
Okay.
But one of the Louisville compadres in our group chat sent it and said, "How the hell is there no Brown here?"
Oh, I did
It's
see
like,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, like what?
That's wild. That's leaving. So Isaac Brown at 1, he got I think second and third team back to back. That's what it said. And then he in 2 seasons he's ran for almost 2,000 yards and 18 touchdowns.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
best back in the ACC.
Yeah, gotta respect
Saying it,
that.
hate saying it, but it's facts.
Yeah, and the second one for me would be Mark Fletcher from Miami. Made the national championship last year. He was pretty good.
Yep.
I think he had like 12 touchdowns last year. Then we have Georgia Tech, Justice Haynes. I think he transferred from Michigan, if I believe, and he's a touchdown machine. Georgia Tech likes to run the ball, so he was pretty good.
Okay.
This dude from Duke named Nate Shepard, he was second team All ACC last year, and he rushed for like 900 yards, 10 touchdowns. So pretty solid
Not
for a
bad.
Duke running back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the last guy I have is this guy from Pitt. His name's Jacarian Turner, and he 8 touchdowns, 615 yards, solid back. But the ACC was top heavy in running backs. It was Brown and Fletcher and everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah, so those
I
guys will
agree.
get drafted. And we'll. I'll tell some stories on here about my Dynasty Fantasy League and my draft I had last week. David and I did one with some other friends, and it's my first Dynasty time. You do it long term, but those guys will be in that next year. Isaac Brown and Mark Fletcher.
Okay.
We'll stick with running backs. The Big 12 running backs that I have, the Big 12 running backs were definitely better than the ACC running backs, top to bottom. But Isaac Brown's probably still better than all the guys in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Just to run through the names real quick, I had Oklahoma State's Caleb Hawkins. He's kind of like Mestamaker. He transferred from North Texas. He had 17,000 yards last year.
17,000?
Oh, 1,700, my bad. 10 touchdowns.
Okay, I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
I'm talking too fast because I'm trying to read fast. So, no, 1,700. And 10 touchdowns
Still.
at North Texas. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then-
1,700 rushing yards. That's a hell of a year in 12 games.
yeah, and that was a freshman last year.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so Oklahoma State's going to be better. They're a sleeper pick for a lot of people because he brought all his guys over from North Texas. So
It's a very similar model of Kurt Signetti.
yeah, it really is. 4, I have this Utah. His name is Wayshawn Parker. He ran for 1,700 yards last year too, and 10 touchdowns
Damn.
but he transferred at Washington State, so he's leveling up to the Big 12.
Okay.
They have a lot of transfer guys in here. This is West Virginia. His name's Cam Cook. He's a senior, and he's transferred from Jacksonville State, where he ran. Guess what? Also for 1,700 yards and 16 touchdowns.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Uh,
So these guys are leveling up.
No kidding.
I know. Number 2, this guy's named Cameron Dickey from Texas Tech. He ran for 1,200 yards and 14 touchdowns for a good Texas Tech team last year.
Okay.
And number 1 is BYU's L.J. Martin. for his career, he's ran for 2,500 yards and 23 touchdowns. So that's 3 years.
Okay.
It's been mostly the last 2 years, and he was their leading rusher last year. So that's who I
All
got
right.
for the running backs. Wide receivers were tough in both of these leagues too, because a lot of guys got drafted first of all, and second, I'm on my wrong list. Here we go. A lot of them transferred up, kind of like they did in the Big 12. Let's see. I just got a couple guys from the Big 12. This guy named Omarion Miller. He transferred from Colorado last year to Arizona State. 808 yards, 8 touchdowns. He's solid. Dion wanted to keep him, and he couldn't. That's Cutter Boley's probably best receiver.
I don't think that Dion thing's working out too well out there.
No, it hasn't been. I don't think it has been. It got people there that first season, and then they realized it was all. I mean, Shadur really wasn't that bad, and of course Travis Hunter was good, but everything else, it's been tough. Speaking of Colorado, their best receiver now is a San Jose State transfer. His name is Danny Scuduro. He had 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Yikes.
So that's what I'm saying, guys, just transferring up. And then I got Amari Thomas at Houston. Apparently, he's going to be the best receiver in the Big 12. He balled out at UAB, 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. So I guess they trust Houston and Willie Fritz.
All right.
ACC, the main guys from the ACC. Best guy, Malachi Toney from Miami. He was awesome last year.
By far.
109 catches, 1,200 yards, and 10 touchdowns as a freshman.
Whew.
Yeah, crazy. National championship game against Indiana, 10 receptions for 122 and a tutty.
Video game numbers.
He's that guy. Brian Wesco from Clemson. He's supposed to be the next great Clemson receiver, but Clemson's quarterback situation is interesting. Yeah, I don't trust Clemson or Dabo anymore.
Mm-mm.
And the last guy I have there.
Klubnik?
No, Klubnik got drafted by the Jets.
Oh, that's right.
It was Klubnik's backup for the last 2 years. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's like Chris Vazinia or something like that.
Vazinia.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
He chose between Kentucky and Clemson.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, good memory.
Yep.
And the last guy I have from there is this name named Cooper Barcate. He transferred from Duke to Miami with Darian Mensah. He was Mensah's best receiver last year at Duke, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. So,
okay.
They came to Miami together. So, now here's the best part of the list, the quarterbacks. Everyone cares about the quarterbacks at college football.
Yep.
So, who do you think I got as the top ACC and the top Big 12?
Top Big 12. It would have been Brendan Sorsby, but
Yeah.
Mestamaker.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding. Mexamaker, the North Texas transfer. 34 touchdowns, 9 interceptions last year, and he led the NCAA in passing yards.
ACC. Mensah.
Yep, Darian Mensah. He's the top NFL pro prospect, too, right now on a lot of boards. 56 touchdowns and 12 interceptions in his career. So, and he's transferring up from Duke to Miami.
Not bad. Nice change of scenery.
Pretty good rusher, too. The other guys I have in the ACC, I got number 2, Kevin Jennings, solid starter at SMU. Solid rusher, too. He had 354 rushing yards last year. Number 3, Cal's quarterback, JKS, however you say his name, Jaren Kui Sagapatuli, however you say his name. Yeah, he's awesome. He was great last year.
Sagapatuli.
Yeah, he was awesome last year. I think he contributed 18 touchdowns. For NC State, C.J. Bailey. He had 25 touchdowns and 9 interceptions last year. Solid for NC State. And then 5th, I considered putting there's a lot. Basically, after 4, it's a big drop-off because it's all backups or guys that transferred in from other schools.
Right.
Louisville would like to think their guy, Lincoln Kineholz, was there, but I had him at 9 in the ACC. So.
Yeah. Dog poopy.
Exactly. 5, I have met this guy named Mason Heinchel from Pittsburgh. 16 touchdowns in 9 games last year, and he was 6-3 as a starter last year. Played pretty good. So ACC for you.
Yep.
Big 12 quarterbacks are a lot better, in my opinion. After Drew Metzemaker, we got Arizona's Noah Fafita.
Yep.
Bounce back year for him, hopefully. 73 touchdowns and 24 interceptions in his 3-year career, so not bad.
Not bad at all.
Utah's Devin Dampier, the Mexico transfer last year. He had 835 yards rushing on top of 24 touchdowns throwing. So,
yeah, dude, he was electric.
He's the real deal.
He kind of wanted Kentucky to get in on him.
Yeah, he's awesome. I love watching him. Now, 4 I think this is kind of a stretch, but I think he can finally make a step up. 4 is Houston's Connor Wegman, 10-3 as a starter last year, 25 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. That's better than any year he did at A&M. So,
right.
And last is a weird guy. He's the name of our favorite football team, Bear Bockheimer at BYU.
Bachmeier.
That's what I meant. I just he's like Hank Bachmeier. Yeah, I just said it wrong.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah. 12-2 as a starter. Threw 14 touchdowns and rushed for 11. Dual threat. You got any other things? You think DJ Lagway belongs up in there from Baylor?
No.
Cutter Boley from Arizona State?
No.
Yeah. See, it's a big drop-off.
Huge drop-off.
Be interesting to see if these quarterbacks lead to success for these teams. You know, in college football, they usually do. I think in Mensa's case, it definitely will. Miami's one of the favorites. So,
yeah.
We'll see about Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
They're in the same boat as like a Kentucky or somebody like that.
Yeah, in an easier conference. I mean, Texas Tech is the pick to win that conference, but everyone else is like, it could be anyone's game, apparently.
Yep.
So.
They're not wrong.
You got anything else on college football?
No. Oh, I do, actually.
Okay.
What do you think about the news that came out last night that starting next year's football season and the following, Kentucky will play their first game in week 0?
Oh, yeah. I like that, just to give us a test. I mean, I think Stein will be ready for it no matter when we start. We could play middle of July, and he'll be ready. So
right.
I'm not worried about that. As long as it's...
the first 2 announced are cupcakes. It's like Eastern Illinois or Eastern Michigan and Kent State.
Then I'm fine with that.
But it's basically just, hey, let's play when nobody else is playing. Let's get this ESPN money, get the viewers, because everybody's dying to watch college football.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Anytime to get us early access. It's like not trying to compare it to the basketball team, but we skipped out on a preseason tournament, and I know we added preseason games recently. We've talked about that, and there's going to be a bunch of big weekends coming up in Lexington, but we could have got some early summer basketball. I'm okay with getting early football.
Absolutely. And not this year, but the next 2 years we're getting it. I think I saw the dates where first game would be like, one year it'd be August 28th, and the next year it'd be like August 27th.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, that'd be next weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, that is... Are you going to get the new game?
No, I still got to upgrade my Xbox.
That's fair. I'm probably not going to get it either, but I did see where Stein was playing it.
With Bordeaux?
Yeah, that's a good
collab. You know he's in our group chat, right?
Oh yeah, I see him in there.
Okay.
I've seen him at UK games all the time too, like the basketball games this past season.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, it seems like. I've never met him, of course, but seems like a chill dude.
Right.
Well, to go from UK football to pro football, what are we going to be the Indiana Bears?
I hope not.
It's looking grim right now.
I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, that's a dumb PR move.
I know you
If
saw
you
that viral tweet of the skyline.
if you want that team to succeed in Indiana, you need to fight like hell to keep Chicago Bears the name of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, we're not to get into the politics of all of it because we're not in the city. I don't fully understand it, but I know unanimously no Bears fan want to move. There's not a single Bears fan that wants to move there.
No. Move us to Arlington. Fuck, we bought the property.
Yeah, I know. Moves to anywhere in Illinois still.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, stay in state lines so we can still call it the Chicago. You know what? We can be the Champagne Bears.
Right. Hopefully we're popping champagne this year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That'd be real nice.
But unfortunately, right now, there's been some injuries. I don't know if you caught some of them.
Yeah, Kobe.
Kobe. That's why I wore this. I wore the Kobe Bryant for our Kobe Bryant.
He's probably not playing this year.
4 to 6 months.
Yeah, he's probably not playing.
That was like our big signing on defense this year.
I mean,
to replace
literally
Brisker.
6 months put you at what, February?
Super Bowl.
Yeah. He ain't playing this year.
He just played in the Super Bowl for the Seahawks, so. Next guy up, though. I think his name's Cam Lewis. He's like 32 years old. They got to pick up someone else. I don't know this guy, but I'm sure if he balls out, he balls out. But good thing they drafted Thiemann.
Your Big Cat's take on that?
No, I did not, actually.
Said if you report that a guy is going to be out 4 to 6 weeks and then you're wrong about it, you should have to serve time in jail for the amount of time that he is actually going to be out.
Yeah, that's classic Big Cat. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. The other big one was Kyler Gordon keeps getting hurt. Tired. He keeps getting hurt.
Everybody's getting hurt, dude.
Yeah, Luther's hurt. He's going to be back in a couple weeks. And same with Monungai. I think they'll be back for starting the season.
Yeah.
But
only one I'm really worried about is Kobe. But
yeah,
there's nothing to worry about. We're not going to see him this year.
Ozzy Trapello came back, apparently. He's going to be our starting left guard or left tackle. I can't remember what he is, but he's going to be a starting offensive lineman. He was hurt at the end of last season, and he wasn't supposed to be back till mid-season. And Ben Johnson said he's coming back. So we're going to have a fully healthy offensive line. And granted, we lost Dahlman, but we picked up Bradbury, who's solid. So
good.
We'll be all right.
Isn't Trapillo the one who ruptured his Achilles or something?
Yeah, and he's back already. He did it in like January or February. Yeah, just wild.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Or no, it was his patellar because that's
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Whew. Just injuries going around. Jaden Higgins tore his ACL. Sam Laporta's out for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I want to get into next. Is our fantasy football draft. And I don't know about you. This was we take both drafts seriously, of course, but this one it's
our free league.
This is our free league, but it's for bragging rights and a Golden Pepperhill Super Bowl trophy. But you won the first 2 seasons of this league, so you're pretty much grandfathered in it, whether you like it or not.
Yep.
I haven't looked at a lot of people's teams. I looked at mine and yours, so I was going to just go through quickly all the starters, and we can give a quick grade on every team if you want.
Okay. I feel like I'm fucking loaded.
I've only looked at mine and yours teams and a little bit of Jake's because I played Jake, so I really don't know. This is going to be legit initial reaction. So, all right, we're going to start out with Moose. Cowboys suck. He hates the Cowboys. So, this is 12-team PPR, 1-point PPR, no keepers, redraft every year. Just balls to the wall this one season, every season. So, he's got Jackson Dart, Rico Dowdle, Breece Hall, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, Malik Neighbors. We'll just go through those starters. Initial thoughts, solid, right?
All right.
So, in not comparing it to anybody else, just looking at it, I'm thinking about it. Would I like having this team? I would like the running backs. No.
No.
He's loaded at receiver, but they're injury prone.
Yep.
So C, I give that a C.
Who did you say was quarterback was?
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, no, it's like a C minus for me.
Hey, I'm with you. He's probably going to prove us wrong. We're going to look stupid, but who cares? This is just initial reaction. Next is my buddy Wesley Kearns. He joined this year. He worked at camp with us. He's I don't know if he's a Wizards fan, but his name is Wesley's Wizards on here. So there you go.
Okay.
He has.
Was that his camp team name?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
He had Matthew Stafford as his quarterback.
Okay.
His running backs are Basil Tootin, Javonte Williams, solid, I'd say mid-tier running backs.
Yep.
And then his receivers are Jamar Chase, Ted McMillan, and Michael Pittman.
Okay, he crushed in the receiver department.
He did. Oh, and tight end Brock Bowers.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. So I
running backs. Hey, in a PPR league, it's okay to take mid running backs.
I agree. Javonte's a touchdown guy. Stafford coming off an MVP season too.
Yeah, that's a B plus for me.
Hey, I'm with you. B plus. Good, solid draft, Wesley. Next, we'll go to Biederman, who won this. Jake Peters, who won this 2 years ago. He's got Drake May as his quarterback. His running backs, Travion Henderson and Jonathan Taylor. All right. Okay. Not a Henderson fan, but Taylor can carry him a little bit.
I do kind of like the correlation there with Henderson and Drake May.
Okay.
Teammates.
Receivers, T. Higgins, Chris Olave, Luther Burden.
Okay, that's solid.
3 solid young guys. Higgins is established too. Olave had a good year last year. And
if he can stay healthy.
True. Second best tight end, Trey McBride.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the Henderson pick if I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything else is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go B minus, but they're under the same umbrella. B minus, solid. So far, Moose has the worst team. Next, we'll go with Kevin, Mr. Auto Draft. Everyone else drafted except him. So let's see what Auto Draft gave.
Oh God.
We're just gonna. I'm gonna list his quarterbacks first. Jaden Daniels, Dak Prescott, and Brock Purdy.
Oh God.
He's gonna start Daniels probably, but still.
Yeah.
Running backs Bijan and Bucky Irving. He got lucky with Bijan, number 2 pick, auto pick.
Yeah.
He's all in on the Falcons because his receivers are Drake London, Rashid Rice, Terry McLaurin, tight end Kyle Pitts.
Oh God. That's not a bad core though.
No, for auto draft it did him okay. I'm still giving him a C plus on that. I think he got lucky.
Yep.
His auto draft hooked him up.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Damn. Next is Parker, who has won this league before, but not in a while. He does better in this league than he does in our big league.
I haven't won it in a while. I haven't won it since those first 2 years.
You're right, but you have won it twice. I think I've won it once. David's won it twice at least, because he won it last year and another year before. We can go through the league history on another podcast. Parker's got our boy Caleb Williams at quarterback.
Okay.
He's got Saquon and Ashton Genty.
Oh, fuck.
And Quinshon Junkins as his flex.
Oh, my God.
That's a solid 3 running backs.
Now, how bad did the receivers suffer?
Devonta Smith and DJ Moore.
Oh, he didn't do bad.
No, Dallas Goedert. So he kind of went on the Eagles.
I mean, Devontae Smith, he's going to get more targets with A.J. Brown out of town.
I agree. It depends on Jalen Hurts.
DJ Moore went to what?
Josh
Bills?
Allen. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have an uptick.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Not bad.
Not too bad.
B plus.
Hey, taking his time worked out for him. Parker was the one on the draft board that took all minute and 30 seconds every time.
I know. I picked on either side of Parker because I had 10. He had 10. I had 11, something like that. But I was always waiting on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, make your damn pick, Dizzle.
I'll give you that too. B plus. Next is Alec. I don't know if he's won this league before, but he's won the big league. Trevor Lawrence is his quarterback. Uh,
Okay.
Devon A-Chain and Kyron Williams are his running backs.
Okay. I like both of those.
I do
Those are good
too.
picks.
Downfalls tight end, Hunter Henry. But wide
Okay.
receivers, Nico Collins, Emeka Egbuka, and Cortland Sutton.
Okay.
Solid.
That'll get the job done.
That might get him in the playoffs. Yeah, I'll go. I'll give him the same grade as Parker, B plus. I just don't. I like teams that if you don't have one of the top three tight ends, you got to load up everywhere else. So all the other top tight ends are either old or hot or cold. Put it that way. We'll go over our two last. Yeah, all right. We'll go with my sister Megan, who likes to. She's a Chiefs fan. She's only been playing fantasy football for a couple years, but she likes certain players. Like she's the one that took Colson Loveland in the third round. Yeah. I hope she's right. We hope Loveland's awesome. Yeah, right. So she has Loveland, Justin Herbert. She believes in Justin Herbert. Uh, with Harbaugh, maybe we'll see. Uh, I think Herbert might be a better real life quarterback than he is fantasy. I don't know because he don't rush at all. Not if you're not right. If you don't rush the ball a lot, he's going to get sacked quite a bit. That's here or there. Running backs: James Cook, Ramondre. And our receivers are A.J. Brown, D.K. Metcalf, and Jamison Williams. Yeah, solid. I like James Cook. I really wanted James Cook. Yeah, I'm gonna go C for now for some improvement. I'm not a big Ramondre fan or DK for that matter. I don't really like anyone on the Steelers just because I don't like Rodgers. We got a couple more. We'll go my buddy Sam. He worked at camp with us a couple years. Big Bengals fan. He went to that Bengals Bears game with me. Joe Burrow as his quarterback, of course. Running backs Omarion Hampton and Cam Scattaboo and DeAndre Swift. Yeah, me too. Scattaboo because of his off-field antics, and he's crazy. Hampton, who knows? He's only had 1 year. Yeah, and then tight end Mark Andrews, not the best. Wide receivers, he went on the Rams, Devontae and Puka. It is. He's really relying on Burrow and Puka, who might get suspended for all we know. Exactly. Yeah. I think this team has high upside. Yeah. Right. He's hopefully you got to dodge the injury bug. That's really how do you win a fantasy title? No one gets hurt. I give that team B minus with a lot of room to improve. Yeah, we'll go with my dad, Dave. He got Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Um, Jeremiah Love and Christian McCaffrey as his running backs. Not, not I know. Love, hopefully he can get back in time, but those are too good. When it was around that time, yeah. Tight end Travis Kelsey. I'm not a fan of Travis Kelsey, but if Mahomes is leveled back up, maybe he's on his last leg. Receivers newly paid Zay Flowers, Garrett Wilson, and Carnell Tate. They really can't get anyone to come play receiver up in Baltimore, so they just had to overpay him to keep him. Yeah, I know. Lamar must really like him. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Zay, is it no? I don't like Zay being my number one receiver personally. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I think Hurts and McCaffrey and Garrett Wilson can help with this team. I'm gonna give it a B minus, C plus two. All these teams are around that range. Probably except ours too, because we're totally going to be unbiased. Yeah. We got three left. Mine, yours, and David's. We'll go with David, the defending champ who won last year. Um, Bo Nix at quarterback. Jahmyr Gibbs, Kenny Walker, and Josh Jacobs at running back. So we'll still see what happens with Jacobs. Yeah. Tight end Isaiah Likely, step up to the Giants, gets his own role now. Receivers, Big Lad McConkey and Jalen Waddle. Yeah, I like Waddle on the Broncos with Bo Nix and Sean Payton. Yeah, and everyone's saying Lad's the number one for Herbert now. So I mean, I think David's got a pretty good team, unfortunately, as the defending champ. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B plus. I don't like I like Likely, but the flex, we'll see. This is just grades on starters, obviously, not the whole team. If we wanted to go in depth, that'd take forever. All right, we'll do my team because I think your team's probably better than mine too. But I like my team, even though I just had my tight end Sammy Laporta. He's going to be out for a little bit, so that sucks. They said he's probably going to miss week one. But if that's just one game, I can handle that. So he was hypothetically my starting tight end. I got Brenton Strange in for him now. Quarterback, third round, I took Josh Allen. Yeah, I just had to take him. Running backs, Chase Brown, think he's going to have a huge year. And Jadarian Price, rookie, high upside. We'll see how he does. Hopefully he gets the rushing touchdowns because Sam Darnold doesn't rush. And Charbonnet's out. Receivers, George Pickens, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Parker Washington. So.
I really like the JSN pick.
Yep. And then, of course, I already said my tight end. But I love the JSN pick. I think I got him at pick 9. I got 9th pick in all 3 of my drafts. And I ended up with Puka in one and JSN in the other. So I ain't mad. Right. I myself am going to give a B plus. I like David's team slightly better than mine, but man, I'm excited to watch Josh Allen and JSN this year. Josh Allen and JSN. Yes, Chase Brown could end up being a guy that can help swing it for me. I'm really relying on him as my running back.
Not last year, but the year before.
Yeah.
And he kind of carried me a little bit.
Yeah, I thought he had a really good year last year. And then last but not least, we got yours, St. Brown of Rome. I like that. You got Lamar as your quarterback, top 5 fantasy quarterback. You got Etienne and Henry as your running backs in Etienne's new situation. That's going to be good. Yeah. Yeah, or he's the backup already. Like they got Etienne because he's younger and runs harder. So, and of course, Derrick Henry's Derrick Henry. He's on his last leg, or he's got 3 more years. Who knows? Oh yeah, both would have been good. Well, you got St. Brown in both leagues because you got St. Brown, Rome Odunze, and Mike Evans as your 3 wide receivers. My only issue is Mike Evans practices beside the power plant, and he's old. Oh yeah, he fell for that reason. Yeah, exactly. Like I got George Pickens like the 5th or 6th round. And everyone's like, it's because CD's back. It's like, well, CD can't even look up in his stadium. He's complaining about the sun. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's just if people fall, you just have to take them. And then I think your most underrated pick is your tight end pick, Tyler Warren. I wanted him on the Bears, but I'm happy we got Loveland. Especially after that Bengals game. I think. Yeah. That is the best defense in the league, no doubt. And In that league, you can because in that league, everyone reaches for positions. So if someone takes like, if you take the first defense, you're guaranteed in the next round two more minimum will go. I wait on defenses, but that's just my strategy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it depends who they were around, like in compared to flex players, like so. Yeah, that's insane, and the rest of their defense is awesome too. I know, and I in my keeper league, I went all in on them. I grabbed a lot of the offensive guys too, so I think they're going to have a good season. But oh yeah, yeah, they could get 20 points some weeks. Playing against the Cardinals twice a year. Yes, you're definitely just initial reaction. And if I was to say if I wanted someone else's team, I think it would probably be yours or David's. Your two are the top two, just who I just read. So well, he's been proven to be injury prone recently. I think he'll be fine in a new offense. Oh yeah, that the Paul Pierce. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's fantasy. We'll see how we go. We'll do this for our next draft too. We have our next big draft on Saturday. So who cares how you win it and who you win it with, right? I mean, I remember that the couple. Yeah, exactly. Any championship you win, you kind of remember the players you had, but you just don't really care that much. You won. Who cares? Yeah, that's like I said, more for bragging rights. So yeah, we'll. There's a lot of league history in that. That's league. That's what that was. This is year 11 for both of these leagues. I think. So I think we started them out both the same year. So year 11, which is wild. And then that other league, there's been 10 winners, obviously, on our trophy. 7 of the 12 people that have been in the league consistently have won. So some people are due. You're due. Jake's not due because Jake sucks in that league, but he hasn't won yet. Parker has made a run before. Jake's the only one in that league to never make the championship game. It's engraved on that trophy forever. There's some. That's if you know you're playing for a trophy, you gotta put some raunchy wild names on it. Charlie won last year. He's a repeat winner. So what was it? I forgot about that. Yeah, this the team names are some of the best parts of fantasy football, in my opinion. Oh yeah, me too. We'll I try to do it around players that I draft, but it doesn't work out all the time. Well, I'm excited about that Saturday. We'll see how it goes. Um, who are you keeping again? St. Brown. You're keeping St. Brown. Yeah, he's a stud. Correct on Saturday. Cumberland. Hey, it's all good. That's why we keep the draft online. Hell yeah. Well, you'll be drafting in the Beagle Stadium. You will. You will. I had it for the game I went to, and that was packed. You should have it. But I don't want to jinx you, but you should have it. Um, yeah. So see how that goes. All right. Yeah. Yeah. With his dog. Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, I got give him some shit that he needs to pay his buy-in because every single year he waits till the last day. So just give him some shit. No, you've paid before he does. He because you actually have apps. Parker refuses to download apps out of ignorance. Right? He refuses. I'm telling you. Gosh, to put Cash App and Venmo work for Pokemon cards, bro. Come on. Just saying. Um, did you? What'd you get? Oh, the chandelier. Nice. Yeah. Hey, that's awesome, dude. The Some of those cards go for a crazy amount, and I remember the. I mean, yeah, yeah. Myers the plug, apparently. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, all the homies they be saying that. Granddads. It is. Yeah. It is. Shout out. Yeah. Weasley could. Yeah. She's the good luck charm. Wow. Wow. What a pull. That's that's awesome. Hey, you just anytime you get them, auto give it to her. Oh, no, no, I'm saying her open it. She's got the good luck touch. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Um, I only got two more things. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Pokemon's gonna be around longer than us, so I only got two more things. I got, of course, baseball. The Cubs. Did you see PCA the other night? He's an animal. He's just an animal. And it was against the White Sox when that fan said something to him. Yeah. Yes, I just love it. The Cubs are back, baby. I did see that interview. Of course, I didn't miss. Yeah, I didn't miss that one. He is. Hey, Chicago's in good hands with PCA and Caleb. Yeah, not Caleb Wilson. Caleb Williams. They have potential to be. You're right. The Bulls have been not to get on NBA tangent, but the Bulls have they're due, I guess, to say it nicely. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But yeah, PCA, the Cubs, I feel confident. He do you think he can if the Cubs win, say they are around the Dodgers record range but can't unseat the Brewers, do you think PCA can win MVP over Shohei if they stay like this? Me too. 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases already. Best of all the Buster Only and Tim Kirchin, all of them say he is the best defensive center fielder in the league right now and potentially all time if he keeps this up. Yes, love dog guest. What's up, buddy? What's up, Luna? Say what's up, world. Of course, it's nice outside. I'm in the middle of moving, so I'm going to do my next one outside whenever I'm done moving. Yeah, I can hear y'all. Who? Last baseball thing, Cal Raleigh, fall from grace, dude. 13 homers, 44 RBs compared to last season's 60 and 125. I haven't seen anything like it. So, yeah, and Seattle has not benefited from it either. They got destroyed by the Brewers like 22-0 the other night. Yeah, that was wild. Right? He's kind of a hothead too. But yeah, that was funny. You got anything for baseball? I got our Mount Rushmore, and then I'm done. You'll do the bare minimum, make the playoffs. Don't let the Red Sox knock you out, hopefully. Yeah, because they're probably going to make it too. Yeah, not looking good. All right, my last thing, the Mount Rushmores of our cities from athletes from 2000s on. So, like if we did Chicago, Michael Jordan wouldn't count. 2000s on. All right, from all the major pro sports, we'll do an easy one. Denver. Between Nuggets, Broncos, Avalanche. I think their soccer team is the Rapids, Rockies. Yes, but there is one hockey guy. McKinnon. He won a Stanley Cup there. Just throwing his name in the ring. He's Manning. My other Bronco was maybe Von Miller. Yeah, actually, yeah, yeah. 2000s on, not Elway. Yeah, my brain did that too earlier. So I told you my two that are on there for sure: McKinnon and Von Miller. I can tell you my four while you're thinking. I got Von Miller, Nathan McKinnon, Nikola Jokic, and I wanted to throw a baseball guy in there. So I did Todd Helton, but if it wasn't Todd Helton, I would do Carmelo. That's fair. I didn't think he played in Denver long enough, but that's just my opinion. I respect the pick, though. Mm-hmm. Von Miller, telling you. Who was Peyton's best? Saying who was his best wide receiver? Demarius Thomas, Brandon Marshall. Yeah, that's why I said Todd Helton. I mean, I don't know. No one on the Rockies have been good. All right. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Jamal Murray. Okay, I like that. Jamal Murray. Now we'll go a little bit more out west. I don't know if we did this one last time, so I want to go back to it. San Diego. So that means no Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Yeah, I got 3 from the Chargers. They don't got NBA. They only have NFL and baseball, like from the 2000s. Okay, yeah, Hoffman. That's a great pick. Underrated pick. My baseball pick was Machado. I like Hoffman better. Hmm. I'm not a big fan of Tatis. I don't know why I got Phillip Rivers over on Tatis and Antonio Gates. Yeah, Gates is an all timer. Yeah, it really is. I mean, great otherwise. Exactly. They gained 2 soccer teams, which San Diego apparently is a soccer city. I didn't know that. I visited there for a couple days one time. It was awesome, but there's no sports vibe at all. Last 2 cities, we'll go Kansas City. They got the Chiefs. They got the Royals. They have MLS. I don't think they have hockey, and they don't have NBA. So they have those 3. Yep. Yep. I have Salvador Perez because he won him a World Series. Yeah. So the only other person I would have over Bobby Witt maybe is Tony Gonzalez. Yeah. So it'd be come down to the last 2 Royals. And then the last city, which I hate the city, so I want to get it out of the way. I don't hate the city. I hate the teams in the city. St. Louis. This goes back to the Rams, too. And they do have an MLS team, but no notable players from that team. McGuire, I don't think you can count. I don't know if you can count McGuire in the 2000s because he only played like 2000 and 2001 maybe. He barely even made it 2000. He was more 90s. I thought that was 98 or 99. That's fine. I don't care. It's right there. Yeah, him and Sosa were both in 98 or 99. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. Pujols is automatic. I got Marshall Falk on there. Yeah, Torrey Holt. I have him on there too. I got both of them and not Kurt Warner. He was solid. I, if you're an offensive line guy, Orlando Pace, he was a all time guy. Yeah, Matt Carpenter, Yadier, if you like Yadier Molina. Yeah, I wrote down Pujols, Holt, Marshall Falk, and Yadier. I just hate him because he was on the Cardinals. If he was on another team, I'd probably like him. So there's Jim Edmonds. Yeah, Scott Rowland. Okay, that's fair. I think of him on RB on the MLB baseball or whatever. That back the game back in the day on the Nintendo in the GameCube. I forgot what it was. There is another Cardinal out there. We're just drawing a blank, but I think Carpenter's our best pitcher, or Wainwright maybe. Yeah, he'd be on Toronto's list maybe. Yeah, but yeah, those are the Mount Rushmores of our cities. I might tweet them out tomorrow, or whatever. I have the day off tomorrow. I'm going down to the lake, so heck yeah. Still, yeah. Hey, life's been lifing, right? Well, yeah. Yes, it's been rolling. I've been hearing some stories around the county, so it'll be at least football starting back up. I didn't. Yeah, Cardinals maybe. I don't remember. It's Raiders something, but yeah, right. Yep, sounds good. Bye, Luna. Yep, you did. Good guest appearance. All right, man. Well, it's been real. We'll we'll link up next week again probably. So catch y'all later. Like I said, go Cats, go Bears. All right, see y'all later.